If you tow a vehicle behind a motorhome, you know that life on the road can be hard on that toad. In this episode, Robert shows you a few things that he's doing to help protect our Jeep. We also share with you our freshwater solution while boondocking. Robert just washed my Jeep, and now he's using the clay bar. Well, tell him what you're using, sweetie.
Yep, I'm using a clay bar to get rid of all the impurities. This is a 2025. It's been sitting on the lot for a while. And it will just get flies, because flies leave their marks. It will get dirt and stuff like that embedded. Pollution will get embedded in your paint. And then, of course, bugs and stuff like that. Won't get embedded in your paint, but they can make a mark. This is what I'm using, the Meguiar's. The Meguiar's is really good. And this is what I got out of it so far, and I've just did probably about 4 feet of it, of the hood, and that's what came out of it. And I just washed it. So
what part have you done so far?
After that, I'm going to go ahead and put a canopy over this thing, this Jeep, and I am going to put a ceramic coating over the top of it. So, and it should be done in shade and be protected for 24 hours until it dries. Really, it needs to be indoors when you do this, but since I can't go indoors, this is what I get to do. And we have nice weather for about the next 3 days, so I figured this is a good time to do it. So you can watch me in this process of doing all this. It'll take me a little bit to do the clay bar. It won't take me long, but it'll take me a little bit to do the clay bar. But you'll see it's already coming out a deeper color already with just doing the clay bar. So no, it doesn't harm the paint. A lot of people think it'll scratch the paint and stuff. It doesn't do that. It pulls that stuff out of it. So detailers use this all the time. And then buff it on out and get rid of all the impurities, and then go ahead and do your ceramic coat on top of that. And if you have any questions, please feel free to ask me. I've done this on several cars. Look at the dirt coming up. That's coming out of your paint.
So this clay bar, it really is like clay, like you'd use for crafts or something like that. Yep. I thought it was a hard thing, but it's not. It's actually soft.
If you want to get rid of this, you basically just fold it over, just kind of mix it into it, and that gets rid of all your grime and stuff, and then you have another new side. It's clean. And you get three bars in this thing, in the kit. So.
And I could drop a link below for
You're
Amazon
right.
too. If you're like us and you do all your shopping on Amazon.
I can hear it. And once you feel it and it feels smooth, you've gotten all the impurities on out. Oh, jeez. Look at this. That's white. That's what came out of the paint.
If you're looking for the kit, this is what the box looks like.
And I'm doing the ceramic coat now. As you can see, I have a shade over it. It needs to be done under shade. And actually, it needs to be done when you do it. You're supposed to do it And keep it out of rain for at least 24 hours. It should be inside.
But we don't have it inside.
We don't have it inside, so this is the best that we can do. And this stuff is easy to do. Basically wipe it on, and when it flashes over, which it turns a rainbow colors when it flashes over, then you wipe it back off. Both the last 3 years, this particular one right here. So this is a little better, costs a little more money, but it's supposed to last 3 years. It's just a ceramic coating. It's called From Clean, is the name of the Amazon.
We'll leave a link below.
Yeah, we'll leave. You could do the 7-year one too. They have a 7-year one if you would like. And it's $150. This was $100. So it's not cheap, but it saves you from a lot of work. And it keeps your paint looking good. Ceramic coating usually takes 24 hours to dry. And then after this, I can buff it out with some water, and it really brings out a deep shine to it.
Up here at Lone Rock, you can dump your tanks here, and then they also have non-potable water for rinsing tanks, and then they also have potable water.
Yep, here we are getting water again. So we do pretty good getting, we don't need to get water that often. It can last us probably about four to 5 days. We do take the military showers, but we don't get ridiculous with it because if we know we have water in the area. So
we were a little bit worried about whether the water was going to be on here or not, but it looks like it's on.
So this is a 63-gallon bladder, and we've had this thanks to Barry and Darlene.
From Like There's No Tomorrow.
As you can see, our bladder's been well used. We actually bought another bladder because this one leaks a little bit, but since we got this truck, we don't have to worry about it leaking, because when we had the other Jeep, it leaked. We had a few snafus.
Fortunately, just water.
Just water.
We got a little bit of water in that other Jeep, and
right.
Got worried about that.
We didn't have a poopsie.
Didn't have a poopsie. I'd say we're full.
So what this is, I have it set over there. But what this is a connector that goes to my charger. So I have a trickle charger on this thing. When I'm in full hookups, I can leave the trickle charger, or I can shut off the battery. So I just have this, I put this piece on, so it would just fit into the batteries. I just run it on over. Make sure that those aren't touching. If those are touching, you're going to be replacing fuses.
Oh.
Because there's an inline fuse. I put an inline fuse over there. So just in case something happens.
So that hooks up to the pump, and then the pump runs over here.
Through the softener.
Through the softener, and when you run it through the softener, just make sure that that little switch is turned on, because otherwise it just sits there and doesn't do anything. And then it runs through the water softener and on into the coach.
Yep.
This week, Robert is sharing the installation for the Tow Defender Rock Shield. This works on the Blue Ox, Demco, and Roadmaster tow systems. Robert is installing it on our Roadmaster tow system. I will provide an Amazon link for the Tow Defender Rock Shield below.
Okay, right now I gotta put this goes towards the coach. You can see I've moved back to the back of the coach now. So this part here will slide over the receiver here. This part needs to go in. So you don't have to disconnect everything. All you gotta do is be able to pull this on out and slide this in. So this side, the long side, goes in towards the coach. This side goes towards the tow vehicle. So that's what I'm gonna do now. Yeah. These keeper bolts and nuts are in the way, so I gotta pull them out. And you can see what I'm doing right here. I gotta just pull these out. So I can slide it in. Then this can go right back in. And you can hook this right back up again. So just slide it in the receiver until you line it up. And you just gotta get the hole lined up again so I can put the clip in. And there we go. So this you can put it wherever you need to, because it will, the nut will be, the bolt will be put here. You just need to kind of put it where you need. But you don't lock it down yet. So just hand tight is good enough. And I figure in the middle is probably the best bet. So you have 4 bolts that you're going to be putting in here. And this is all supplied in your kit. And again, you don't have to do too much with this. You just got to snug it down. So you just need to take the 2 bolts that are in the back. They're 3/8 bolts. They're 3/8 bolts. Put it on your stinger plate. That's what this is, stinger plate. And just loosely put them in there. They gave me 3, but really only you need 2. It's just holding this thing up, and it's all going to lay on top of your tow hitch anyway. So then I would take this and put this back on top. Just kind of get it out of your way, because I'm going to need to get my tow vehicle. And now you got to hook up the tow bars. You don't have to hook up anything else. All you gotta do is hook up the tow bars and get it fully extended. Then they gotta be fully extended. Then you have to take off these two nuts. Then you got to feed these through. You can take this off. This does not have to be on there right now, and it should not be. Then you put this on. You want it tight, but you want it loose enough that if you make turns and stuff, it doesn't pull. So it should drape just a little bit. So I am on what my setup is. I'm going to go ahead and put this on this hole. Okay, this is 9/16 bolt. It's a nylock, but it's pressed in there pretty good, so it doesn't want to move. Nice. It did mar up the threads on that last one.
Oh, did it?
Yep. I don't know if I'll be able to get this in. So I just need to find out if this will fit in. Yeah, I'm going to need to do that. It's pretty loose. Just putting it in here. I think I'm going to have to go ahead and... Oh, my back. Hopefully we won't have to...
Here.
I think I've got it. Oh, this one just needs to go down. So now all I have to do is drill 2 holes, one in here, one in there, and then the keeper pins go in there. That should keep the rocks from hitting. All I've got to do now is tighten it down, and we should be ready to rock and roll down the road and without getting the Jeep damaged from rocks and things that can get kicked up from the road. So hope you enjoyed. If you need more information and more in-depth information, again, look at eTrailer. That's where I got the video from. It's more in depth. They're really, really great over there. And no, we're not sponsored by eTrailer, but I look at their videos a lot when it comes to installing the tow hitch, when it came to installing the netting. So they have everything that you need. And they have instructional videos. And when we've dealt with them, their customer service is really, really good. They really are caring and want to make sure that you have the best experience. So that's been my experience with eTrailer. So again, we're not sponsored. So we'll see you on the next video.
Join us next week as I visit Glen Canyon Dam and ask the burning question, what is happening to our Colorado River water? If you like these instructional videos, please leave us a comment and let us know. If you do, Robert might keep doing them for you. If you like this content, please don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you soon.